Hey guys, Dave and Chris here from BowHunterPlanet.com, and today I have a really exciting bow on the table of Test Lab, the Gearhead T24. This is the first Gearhead bow to come across this table, so it's very exciting. We got the magazine catalog here out for you guys so we don't get anything wrong because we're still learning about the bow itself. I can tell you my first impression of this bow when I pulled it out of the package was shock and awe. I pulled it out and I couldn't believe how light it was and how great it felt in my hand for being so small and compact. This company has a lot of great things they're going for them. They created a different series of bows. They have a bow fishing series, the Hunter series, which is what you're seeing, the Pro series, the Target series, the Safari series, and the Crossbow series. So this is all the different areas they have bows in. The Hunter series, which is what you see in front of you, the T24, is 6,000 grade aluminum. The Pro series is a 7,000 grade aluminum. Now, those are different. If you do know aluminums, get into that stuff. For the average person, ain't gonna matter very much. You're not gonna notice a ton, I don't think. But they also are available in carbon, which is really cool and unique, but that's not showing here, but you can get carbon on these bows. Obviously the price is gonna go up with carbon, but that's pretty normal. They have a Safari series too, which is really cool. A bow called the Mongo, which actually the limbs go outward, which I love that style because that's like to me the older style. Like I like the feel of that. The old bows, they used to come up at the top, you have that accuracy or whatnot. Bow fishing, obviously if you're into that. Target, if you're into that. They just won some awards with this bow. They won a couple shoots, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, they've had some really good success.
The Crossbow series looks phenomenal, so we're excited to get our hands on that as well at some point. So a lot of great things here. Let's go ahead and jump to the T24 specs. For the Hunter series, this bow has draw weights of 40, 50, 60, and 70 pounds. Now, this is not adjustable. It's one set poundage, so you have to select the poundage you need in order to shoot the bow. Draw lengths are 25 to 30 inches, a lot of variety there, and the weight of this bow is 3.6 pounds. Axle is 24.5 inches, super small. Brace height 6.5 inches, speeds of up to 355 feet per second. We are not going to see that in this one because we got it in a 60 pounds, so we're not able to go full bore, but we will still test it at 60. Available colors are earth tone, and that's this bow and the specs. So what's your thoughts on this thing, Chris?
So I actually first saw one of these a couple years ago, actually. First impressions were kind of shocked by it. It was I'd never seen anything quite like it. But when I shot one, I was actually pleasantly surprised with how well the bow actually performed. Great draw cycle for such a small bow. String angle's comfortable. It is pretty steep because of how small the bow is, but I found it very comfortable to shoot. The position of the bow, there's so many things going on with this bow that I could talk for an hour. But the way that it's designed with the machined riser plates and then bolted together, there's so many things you can do with this bow. I mean, it came to us right-handed, but we can make it left-handed. So there's so many things you can do to customize this bow to make it fit absolutely anybody. Yes, the cams are draw length specific, but they do have adjustable let-offs. So you can fine-tune your draw length significantly just within that cam, as well as your holding weight. So this is really designed with the archer in mind to really make it specific to them. So hats off to Gearhead on building a fantastic product and really pushing the envelope as far as archery goes.
I agree. I'm excited about it, honestly. Like I know, we posted the picture of this video or this bow online. There was some negative feedback, positive feedback. I would recommend to most people, open your mind here. This is technology. This is the way forward. People are going to come up with different things. If it doesn't look like this one, doesn't mean it's nothing wrong with it.
Well, that's the thing with archery. I mean, we're getting to a point now where innovation, where you sit back and we've had conversations with this, like, what the heck are they going to come up with next? Well, this bow came kind of out of left field. I mean, we knew bows were going to get smaller. We knew they were going to get faster. We knew they were going to get lighter. Then they went heavier. I mean, there's the industry is changing so much that to see something like this, and I mean, this bow has been on, I've watched guys take this to tournaments where 37-inch bows, 38-inch bows have dominated for years and just win.
Yeah.
I mean, the bow has performed far beyond its original design, and I can't say enough good things about it.
This bow also actually fits in a backpack. They actually have backpacks that you can put this bow in, which is absolutely incredible when you think about it. And it allows you to obviously carry the bow out very simply and efficiently, realistically in the field. I'm a firm believer in technology. I'm a firm believer in moving forward in life and technology and things like that. So for me, when I see a bow like this, it excites me. It makes me feel companies are thinking outside the box, trying different things, have designs that are simplified, but that work good. This is all of that, And I use the term a lot in my normal life, and I just say, they're gonna love you. They just don't know it yet, and that to me is like what this bow is all about, right? People will be like, oh, it's not this, it's not that, but until you shoot it, until you pick it up, until you hold it, it's a shoot-through riser. I mean, you're shooting dead center. It's like amazing to me in some of these things and how simplified. It also has the ability to add a stabilizer right on the front end.
I mean, on this, it comes shipped with that standard grip, but I mean, they've got 4 different grip options that you can just change right out. I mean, so you can put a carbon grip in there. So I mean, what's a great advantage to carbon grips is that they never get cold, right?
It's totally like modular.
Yeah.
Like
so
if you think
can
about
change
it, look,
any way you want.
I just take these bolts out here, and this thing comes right off. And you could, like you said, you could swap it and then put this back in. That's pretty neat, man.
You've even got a really cool grip that if you're going to get a little crazy about it, there's ones that you can micro adjust the grip location within the bow. So I mean, if you want to move the grip to the right or move it to the left based on a torque that you put in the bow. I mean, the innovation here is astonishing. So I mean,
excellent.
There's so many things you can do that, like I said before, you can talk for an hour, and I don't even want to get into their crossbow series yet because those go even crazier. But let's get it set up.
Let's have some fun.
Yep.
Man. All right, guys, just got shooting the Gearhead T24, and boy, oh boy, like I said, you're not gonna know until you shoot yourself, because this was awesome. Absolutely amazing. I would never tell you guys that if I didn't believe in it, and I shot this bow and I'm blown away. I was telling Chris why we were shooting, how awesome this bow was.
Yeah, I mean, the first time I drew it back, it's like, you always get that first time I always draw back a bow really slow, try to get a feel for what the cam system's like, and it was super smooth.
It's unbelievable.
Just kind of fell right off into the valley and then right into the let off. It was perfect. Limb stop bow, but it really didn't feel that way. I mean, I pulled into it, I felt
so
like
smooth.
I could execute a good shot. So hats off to Gearhead.
Yeah,
and fantastic job.
thing.
The bow felt great in your hand.
I'm not surprised. When I saw it, I was like, I don't know, but then I started thinking about the machining and the technology behind it. Just fantastic, man. Just unbelievable. I can't believe it, shooting it how smooth. I wanted to ask the question to you, Chris, because I was going to ask this question. I noticed the limbs are offset to the right. Why is that?
It's just based on the way they've designed the bow for left and right-handed. So, like we had talked about, when you switch stuff around, you'll switch the limbs and everything to the other side. That's really how you would make it left-handed. So, it's geared in the riser for everything to be a little bit more to the right side, so that when everything lines up.
And you know, we were talking back there too. I asked Chris because he was putting a drop weight. I said we could put a drop weight. He said absolutely. Drop weight, a whisker biscuit, octane, hostage, whatever you want.
Yep.
It's gonna fit. When this setup, we did the drop weight, and man, this thing was humming, hitting hard. Great bow all around. Just really, really, really done well. So check out Gearhead online. We're hoping we'll get more of these in to show you guys some different varieties. But man, I'm telling you, this is definitely a contender, one of the best bows in 18. So we'll see you guys next time on the show.